God fucking damn it. Do I hate YouTube. What in the actual fuck? You cocksucking liberal fucking losers. You're trying so hard to fuck up the election cycle and manipulate the fucking algorithm shit for fucking Donald Trump not to win again, which he is gonna win. And in the meantime, what you're doing, you can't even pay attention to simple fucking technical issues. Fuck! Glad I got that off my chest. God fucking damn it, do I hate technical issues, man. Fucking shit, man. God fucking damn it. Do I hate these fucking liberal, talentless shitheads that have happened to inherit YouTube. But I digress. Welcome to fucking 20-something minutes in. Welcome to Sunday Red Pill Sermon. Guys, sorry. Full transparency, guys. I get fucking angry as shit when this shit doesn't work. It's been months now. I've been writing these incompetent shitheads at YouTube. Hey, you motherfucking morons. My $3,000 computer cannot fucking connect. Oh, Mr. Jonathan, thanks for reaching out. As promised, we're doing our best to get to you. No, you've outsourced this to some fucking third world support team that doesn't give a good goddamn fucking shit, man. God damn it, this shit puts me in a bad mood. I'm just a human, guys. I'm just fucking human, and this shit pisses me the fuck off, man. Absolutely fucking pisses me off, dude. Like, just do your fucking job. Just make the goddamn fucking website work. Stop trying to push your goddamn homosexual agenda with you fucking showing children sex toys and showing children, you know, transvestite story time when some of these transvestites are literally fucking pedophiles, okay? Stop doing that and just fucking make it work. Just fucking make the goddamn site work. That's all I gotta say. I'm on fiber optic internet. I have a $3,000 fucking computer. Just do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. Just make the goddamn website that's been up and running since the early 2000s run again. That's it. Anyways. Fucking shit, man. God damn it, this shit pisses me off. I can't wait till blockchain takes over and blockchain-based social media takes over and it's completely decentralized and all you fucking liberal losing idiots, you can't censor people anymore. Fuck you. Your time is coming to an end. I don't give a shit. Ban my fucking channel. You're just speeding up the process for guys like me, guys who make it fucking happen, to fucking make this shit work. This is bullshit. Guys, I apologize. It's been literally 3 months. 3 months my fucking YouTube has not been working. 3 months that these fucking creator content loser idiots can't help me out. And I'm just fucking, it just, like, literally, I'm human, and this shit infuriates me when this shit breaks, and this shit doesn't fucking work, okay? Anyways, now looking back on it, that was probably just, that whole rage that I just did was probably not a good look, but hey, whatever, it is what it is. I'm human, guys. Again, for all you guys watching, you guys know that I'm 100% real, 100% transparent, and yeah, man, I'm just a human guy. And guys, let's just switch topics real quick. September 27th is right around the corner. It's 12 days away. There's over 200 plus people on the waiting list for body language mastery. Guys, you want to get on the list right now. You want to go to bodylanguagemastering.com mastery and get in. Go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Q3 enrollment, September 27th, September 28th, September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st. These are the only 5 days that you'll be allowed to get into this program. What does it include? It includes a head-to-toe breakdown of female body language that shows if she's sexually interested in you or not. 3 weeks of twice daily webinars. It used to be only 4 per week. Now I do every single fucking week, dude. Every single week. I'm literally showing up and sacrificing my body to help educate the masses who want to be educated. That is why there is a price tag on this, because if this was for free, nobody would fucking appreciate it. You get 2 times in 1 day, 4 fucking hours, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, twice daily question and answer sessions with me, with guest speakers like Rollo Tomasi, Richard Cooper, Ryan Stone, Carl from Black Label Logic, Donovan Sharp, Ed Lattimore, and so many fucking more. The guys who get into this thing, literally, it is not even a joke. It is 100% life-changing. In addition to that, you also get access to the men's-only Facebook group that allows you to connect with top-level men in the community. You can help push your salary to the next level. So, you have
accepted the truth.
You can push your salary to the next level. You can get everything that you ever wanted with discipline, commitment, and hard work, which is all the foundational principles of modern life dating and body language mastery. Guys, so you're going to go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Click on this link right here, and then you're going to go ahead and put your best email address in this little box right here. Click the subscribe button, and you are good to go. Emails are going to start going out next week, and until then, man, that's just what I got to say. Guys, I'm so sorry. I just human. I'm fucking, I'm just, what can I say, man? I'm human guy, dude. I'm human. This shit pisses me off, dude. The one thing to piss me off is tech issues. You want to piss me off? Fucking throw some tech issues. Fucking hell, man. It's just so fucking annoying. Like, these people have one job, and it's just to make sure to do the fucking goddamn job, and they don't do it. Angela says, are the webinars accessible by cell phone? Would likely be working or training. Got to figure a way to make it out. Okay, here's the deal. How about this? Let me give you, here's a little preview of what the webinars look like, okay? The webinars are 100% accessible by phone. And let me just give you an idea of what they look like. The webinars are seriously just amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. Let me go ahead and show you what we got going on here. All right, let me just give you a little sample of what the webinars look like. Okay, here we go. Here's the previews. This is what you'll get access to this as well. Welcome to the webinar session. This is the first one with actual question and answer. Last night we did more of a kind of
so
just
you have
introductory
accepted the
thing.
truth.
So let's just jump right into it. Who's got the first question? And so you can see we do the webinars like this. And let me see if I can get a screenshot of all the people involved. That's me, obviously, with the green screen. Obviously, it's more of an intimate situation with the obviously, I don't have my glasses.
What I do is I'm talking about.
Well, let me see if I can get a shot of everybody in there. But this is exactly, this one is an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes, basically. And then all of them, the question and answer goes into complete.
John, I guess I'll go next.
Here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So, like I told you before, I'll be going to Spain. And
Right.
You'll be able to share experience with this is I don't speak Spanish perfectly yet. I've been learning it for a while. But there's going to be a period where I'm probably going to be relying a lot more on body language.
Mhm.
And I was wondering if there's maybe anything specific that you look for that's really helped you since you're living in Japan right now. And Japanese women tend not to speak English perfectly. or very well at all in a lot of cases. So I was wondering, maybe you have any tips on things to look for specifically from women that maybe I can't really communicate very well with words.
The eyes are the biggest thing. Eyes, when a girl likes you, she will just give you the eyes from across the room, and she'll hold it. Okay, anything more than 3 seconds, that's her indicating she's interested in you. Another thing is, too, if you're just in a social situation, okay, you got to realize everything a woman does has been 1,000 times calculated in her mind before she actually goes through with it. So if she starts touching you, too, that is a huge, huge, huge indicator of interest on her behalf. So
that's just a small preview of what we have to bring here in the webinars. Now, those webinars, keep in mind, those webinars, okay, that is one video of literally, okay, let me just give you, I'll give you a peek on the back end here, okay? Take a look at the back end. These are all from quarter 2. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and these aren't even fully being uploaded, okay? 28 videos that are 1 hour and a half long minimum. You get all of these videos that I have here 100% for free. You get access to this entire database, plus you get access to the quarter 3 webinars, plus you get access to the quarter 4 webinars. Guys, I am literally giving away the fucking house, dude. I am seriously giving away everything for free. A lot of people are telling me I should charge more. I should charge $1,000 and all these things. But at the end of the day, I am here to help you guys. The price tag is just for you, because if I did it for free, nobody would fucking value it, okay? And the reason for the price is to get you guys in as soon as possible, and it's also to weed out the losers, okay? That's straight up. I do not want losers in the program. I do not want people who are just going to fucking sit around and be a drain on the group, be a drain on the members. I don't have time for that, and neither do the esteemed members of the group, okay? We don't have time for that, and that's what I'm saying. We got to do what we're doing here. Body Language Mastery Quarter 3 is coming up. You want to go to modernlifedating.com/body language. And then click on the link to get on the waiting list. There are literally over 200 men on the waiting list. I think we're actually like almost at 250. I predict that we're going to have over 300 on the waiting list by the time. And enrollments are going to be well over 300 people. So you want to get in as soon as you can. Like literally as soon as you possibly can, because this quarter 3 is one of 2 of your last possible chances to get in and get coaching with the most elite men in the entire Red Pill area. You do not want to miss out on this. It is seriously a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you think that information is good, what I'll do too for you here is check this out. I'm going to play an entire full lecture. This is a sample from Body Language Mastery. I'm going to play literally the entire fucking lecture right now. For you guys that are watching on Sunday, my dedicated Christian members here, take a look at the sample we've got right here. The eyes never lie. I want you guys to study this B-roll footage here I have of me and Judy. We are kind of playing around and in between takes here, but look deeply into her eyes. You can see true joy and true happiness. It's not fake. It's not contrived. I really want you to study this type of eye behavior. Look deeply into her eyes and around her eyes. This is genuine laughter, genuine happiness, and understanding that she's having a really good time. At the beginning of each module, you will see a compilation of a variety of gestures performed by Judy. Your goal is to personally write down what you think they mean, and then at the end of the module, you'll understand the true meaning and you'll see exactly how much you are learning. And now we're going to talk about the gaze. I want to talk about this because this is the most important part of female body language. A woman communicates with her eyes. Right here, you're seeing multiple gazes that many of you may just disregard in your real life. In the real world, you'll just may think, oh, she made eye contact with me on accident. But I assure you, there are multiple gazes in the world that a woman will give to you. However, know that it happens once, it was definitely planned. If it happens 2 times or 3 times, she is absolutely signaling to you that she is attracted and would like to know more. When I get eye contact from a woman like this, I know she's interested, and this is her communicating to me, man up, talk to me, I am here, come now. In addition to the gaze, she'll smile. Here was a micro smile. This one here is a medium smile. And then upcoming here is a teeth-bearing smile. And if they really like you, they'll have a very big smile. And if she likes you a lot, she'll burst into laughter here. So let's review it one more time, okay? Here is the micro smile. Here is the medium smile. Here is the tooth-bearing smile. Here is the big smile. And here is the explosive laughter. If a girl really likes you, she will just burst out into laughter, even if you're a complete stranger. So keep in mind that eye contact is never an accident, especially if it's repeated. And if eye contact is paired with a smile, the level of how big the smile is exactly related to how interested she is in you. The bigger the smile, the bigger her interest. I'm literally giving away the farm. Like, literally, I don't even know what to say, guys. But, yeah, man, that is it right there. That is it. Guys, again, September 27th, launch is happening, okay? Go to modernlifedating.com/body language, scroll down, click on this link right here, and then you're going to go ahead and click your best email address into this little box right here. Click the subscribe button, and you will be set like Tibet, ready to roll with the winners of Body Language Mastery, the winners who are already in the chat, and you guys get grandfathered. You get access to Hot Dude Con, the whole 9 yards, man, the whole fucking shebang. Donovan Sharp is in the house, apparently. What is up, my brother, man? Are you excited, Donovan, for football? How about them Dallas Cowboys, Donovan? They are going to take the NFC East. I'm sorry, sir. You may have the superior YouTube channel, but I have the superior football team. And boy, oh boy, you guys starched the fucking Redskins in a great comeback fashion. That was great. We starched the Giants. It is going to be a shootout. I personally believe the Cowboys will win the division. Let's see what happens. I'm excited for football. I am going to be watching football all day. If you love NFL football, give me a 1 in the chat right now. And the best thing about our channel is we get to talk about the Lord, because it is Sunday Red Pill Sermon. We're going to talk about how a bad woman will destroy your life. We're going to reflect on some biblical principles. We're going to get in there. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of it all. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a great day of NFL football. If you're European, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but football is one of the greatest sports. I'm a huge NFL football fan. Not as big as Donovan or Charlie from Cultivate Crypto. God bless Charlie because he's a Vikings fan, and the Vikings have never won a Super Bowl, so I don't know what that's like. But I am a huge MMA fan. Donald Cerrone got knocked the fuck out by Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gaethje. And it was a great fight that we saw yesterday. Wonderful time, man. And you know what, guys? The steam is out. I let my steam out at the beginning of the stream because obviously YouTube's fucking up. They can't do anything correctly. But hey, we're here. We're going to make it work. We're live on Instagram. And let's just jump out there. We're going to talk about how a bad woman will destroy your life. Okay? That is what we're going to talk about. Yeah, Donovan with the all caps. American football. That is right. American football. But, guys, we have got a great show coming up here today. A lot of positive comments. Diary of a Black Nerd says, body language mastery is a must-buy. John makes sure to answer all your questions, and he keeps up to date with your progress. The webinars are priceless. Joey from Diary of a Black Nerd, why don't you just tell him how much booty you have gotten since body language mastery. And while you give us the testimony of the booty, guys, if you got your Bible, whip it on out. Now is the time. We are going to talk about greatness in life as a man, how to achieve it. And more importantly, guys, here's something that is here. Yeah, definitely smash the booty. Don't eat it. No, if you're eating booty, just get the hell out of here because there's no booty eaters here. That is programming from the marketing overlords who want to make everybody gay. They're turning the frogs gay, and they're turning the beta males gay. All right. Guys, as a guy who has transparent, clear game, clearer than ever, okay? What I need you to do, okay? I need you to listen up, get your Bible out. We're going to talk about how a bad woman will destroy your life. How many of you guys know a guy, all right, that is super alpha male in the courtroom, super alpha male in the boardroom, super alpha male in the sales room, but he goes home and he's absolutely 1,000% pussy whipped and bitch made at home due to a bad woman in his life? How many of you guys have seen that? Give me a 2 in the chat if you have seen that in your life. I'll lead the charge there because I have definitely seen it. I have seen countless guys who are alpha males. I have literally seen presidents of companies, multi-millionaires, okay? I know a guy. Let me go into something real quick before we get to the word of the Lord here, okay? I know a guy that is literally a multi-millionaire. The CEO of 2 companies. Unlimited expense account. Over $1 million in expendable funds. Thousands of dollars in tailored suits, custom tailored suits. $900 shoes, okay? This guy, his wife, okay? His wife had threatened him to send him to jail because she had found a little, he may or may have not been skiing the slopes in July, and she may have found some powder accessory. She wasn't too happy with this, and she threatened to send him to jail. She threatened to call the police and blackmail him and send him to jail. What was his response? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry, my queen. You're the best woman I've ever had, baby. You're the best. I'm so sorry. And let me tell you something. When you supplicate like that to a woman who has the audacity to try and imprison you, guys, I can't even tell you, bro. Let me tell you something. If a girl that I was married to tried to threaten me to fucking send me to jail, there's going to be some serious trouble for her, and 100% that relationship is done. Now, that didn't happen. You see, women are like dogs or children, okay? They will test your bitch-assness level. They will see if they can get away with shit with you. They will see, hey, you know, maybe if I just show up 30 minutes late to this date, will this guy tolerate it? And will he not say anything? Maybe if I call him a little pussy in a playful way, will he just sit there and take it? And once she sees that you're psychologically weak, that you're not a real man, and you're not going to defend yourself, the abuse will escalate until the point that either you stick up for yourself or you leave, or she leaves you for an alpha male. That is the truth. And that is what happened here, man. Guys, the last thing you need in life is a woman standing in your way. Women are the easiest fucking things to get in this planet, okay? Getting pussy is so fucking easy. Girls are giving out pussy at an alarming rate. STD rates are going through the roof. I mean, girls are fucking raw dogging people on first dates like nobody's business. It has never been easier in our history of humans to get some pussy. These bitches are just throwing it out there. And if you are going to, betray yourself for these fucking women, then you deserve the hell that they are going to put you through. And guys, I'm not joking when I say this. This is 100% true. This has happened. If I was a multimillionaire and Miss MLD threatened to fucking send me to jail, I would intentionally hire the best team of lawyers I would ever have. Okay? First of all, I'm not a fucking simp, so I wouldn't get caught in that situation where she has the marriage contract over my head. Secondly, if she wanted to play that game, I would arrange the nastiest, filthiest orgy with me and 4 other women in our marriage bed and film it and then send it to her. I would defile those women in our sacred bed, and then I would divorce her and send her back to the heap of garbage that she came from. I do not fuck around, and neither should you. That is the mentality you need to have. You have to realize that as a man, you are the most superior creature on this planet. There is no greater creature on this planet than the human male. I don't give a shit if you're white, if you're black, if you're Asian, if you're from India, Sri Lanka, Kuala Lumpur. If you got a Y chromosome, congratulations, you won the life game. Okay? You won. That being said, if you are to tolerate this kind of terrible behavior from a woman, then you 100% deserve the hell that she puts you through. Okay? And Sam Whiskey with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, saying I'm tithing to the Outback Steakhouse God. Thank you very much. I appreciate that donation from the bottom of my heart. Again, I want to say thanks so much, man. A little bit of delay there on the Streamlabs, but it came up right there. Guys, and again, remember, when you donate through Super Chat, I only receive 70% of it. So your money is not 100% going to me. You are fueling the overlords of YouTube that cannot even operate this stream correctly. So go ahead and click on that link right there in the chat that I'm spamming right now, streamlabs.com/Modern Life Dating Channel. In addition to the donation going to me 100%, you get to see George Bruno do a little dance for you as he curls the 15-pound weights that he has. Okay? But if you have your Bible with me, guys, we're going to go today to the book. Yes, that was Zelda, Donovan. That was Zelda. Tribute to a certain person in the manosphere. Guys, if you got your Bible, I need you to open up to the book of Proverbs, chapter 5. We are going to talk about some Old Testament fury today, baby. We are going Old Testament on these hoes. All right? The book of Proverbs, chapter 5, the title is To Beware of Adultery. Okay? But we're going to talk about some ancient wisdom. Guys, if you look into the Bible, there are some great morsels of wisdom, okay? And this is going to help you avoid the modern woman today and all of her filth and debauchery that is only good for two things. And these are my patented words. The modern woman is only good for ejaculation and evacuation. You want to be a whore? I'm going to treat you like a whore. I'm going to treat you like the sexual object, okay, that you are. You are not valuable to me beyond my ejaculation. This is because your choice. Feminists said they don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want men to pay for them. What does that reduce you to? Okay, just a sexual object for us. And congratulations. When that nut is busted, get the fuck out. You go get some beta male to take care of you. Let me just give you an idea for you gentlemen watching on YouTube. Take a look here at this class. This is in the United States of America, of course. And take a look at what's going on here. These are women learning to do this. Let me ask you a question. Out of all these women, how many of these women can perfectly poach an egg? How many of these women know how to sew? How many of these women can bake a cake? How many of these women know how to iron a shirt properly? To make a good lunch, okay, for somebody they love? How many? I assume close to zero. Okay? I've got to say that without a shadow of a doubt, just because a woman looks good does not mean she's good for you. You see, a lot of guys, they don't realize that past you busting that nut, once you sober up, guys, I don't care how fucking hot a girl is. You fuck a girl 20 times, okay? She's going to be less attractive than the first time you fuck her. And having sex with a girl 20 times is not that hard. 3 times a day, 2 weeks, it's over. You're going to want some new pussy. You're going to be wondering, okay, can this woman clean well? Can she cook well? Is she fucking educated? Can she make some side money for me? Can she take care of me? Can she support me? If she were to have a kid, would she just selfishly murder the child with an abortion and continue drinking alcohol and destroying her body in this self-destructive way? Or will she ascend to the next level and become a mother, become a wife, and help me live a fulfilling life? One that helps with the household, helps raising a family, okay? That is what we have here these days, okay? I've got to say that this school this is what they think that this is this is what they think this is beneficial. God, these women are so lost these days. And these are the type of women that will lead the men astray, because men are equally as lost. When it comes down to game, women on a larger scale have far better game than men. And if you are not properly equipped, you will be taken to the cleaners by these women. It's not if, it's just a matter of when. Okay? It is a big, big difference between the men who have game and the men who do not have game. And then Pedro with the GTQ14, I don't even know what currency that is, says falling in love is not worth it, especially sluts. I agree with the sluts part. Gentlemen, open your Bibles. Let us look deep into the word of the Lord today. Let it soothe our souls as we seek red pill enlightenment. Proverbs chapter 5. We're going to read the entire chapter 5, and we are going to take a look at some areas in chapter 6 and 7. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1. Get your Bibles out and let's get this bad boy going. Let's say before we get the things going here, how about we say the Lord's Prayer? Shall we say the Lord's Prayer together? Gentlemen, let's join each other in the Lord's Prayer before we begin. And it says, the Lord's Prayer is, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Say it with me now. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right. Let's get this bad boy started, guys. And I've got to say, we're going to get the biblical part here going. Proverbs chapter 5. And I hope you guys forgive me for my outburst at the beginning of the channel. I'm very passionate about doing this, and obviously I care. If I didn't care, I would just walk away not doing it, but I was a little fired up at the beginning. But let's continue. I hope you forgive me, gentlemen of the hot dude congregation here. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 1, it says, My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding. Okay? That thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge. You see, these two verses right here are a big indicator of what is going on with our culture in America. Things have gotten so bad in the United States right now because the masculine man has been dethroned as a position of authority in the United States of America. The father.
So, you have accepted the truth.
Thank you for subscribing there, Mr. Prince. The father has been reduced to a bumbling fool of an object. They try to disregard men, and men are the gatekeepers of knowledge. Men are the ones who push society forward. Men are the creators. Men are the inventors. And men are the ones who are to pass this knowledge down to the next generation. And here we have seen that it says, bow thine ear to my understanding. See, our generation now has become a wayward generation with people going up and down, left and right, looking for answers because they have been led aside from governments, media, corporations, nothing but lies and deception. Everywhere you turn your fucking head. It's absolutely sickening, and this is why I have stood up and said enough is enough. It is time to take our masculinity back, to ascend to the next level, and to help rebuild the foundation of masculinity, which has made everything great in this lifetime, okay? Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3, we continue, says, for the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. That is the initial steps of seduction. Let's say you're gonna get with a BPD girl, right? Or a girl who's extremely fucking crazy. And she says that, you know, you look at her, she's got a fat ass. Okay, maybe she's posting some godless Jezebel video like this, right? Look at this. This is actually the perfect analogy. Let's go back to the twerk girls here. Okay, this is what you see initially, and if you're a thirsty beta and with no game, okay, you see this and you think, oh my God, I would just love to have sex with all these girls and all that. I would just love to. Even this big fat bitch right here. You'd be like, oh my God, I would love to do this, right? This would be so great. It looks good initially. Just like it says here in Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3, it says, for the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. You see, it looks good on the front end. It looks very, very, very good. Okay? And verse 4 says, the truth of all truths, but her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell. You think about that, gentlemen. Think about that for a second. Guys, you get with the BPD chick. You get with some psycho, right? First, yeah, the sex is amazing. The sex is so amazing. It's so good. You're having a blast. You're coming so hard. You're shooting massive loads. It's amazing. But then the psychotic behavior starts to become evident. Then she starts stalking you. Then she starts doing these micro manipulations to begin her systematic torture on you. She takes advantage of your kindness and slowly but surely takes the dagger and thrust it into your back. These type of women are everywhere. And if you do not open your eyes with the red pill truth, you too will pay the price. How do I know? I did. This happened to me. I didn't have my eyes fully open, and I got conned. You see, girls that are wicked, evil, bad women, okay? When these wicked, evil women come into your life, they slowly reel you in. First, they give you a lot of good pussy. They give you a lot of good sex. They give you a lot of good massages, good treatment. And then once they see that you're starting to fall for them, that's when they start to incrementally start to abuse you. It may even start with something as simple as a light smack. She might just lightly smack you on the back of the head. Be like, oh, you don't say that. And she'll smack you. And you might just think, oh, what the hell? Like, bitch, you hit me? What the fuck's wrong with you? That's just the beginning. Okay? Well, we talk about this part here. It says her feet go down to death. We're going to talk about this here, okay, guys? Because a lot of you guys that want to be white knights, let me just show you what happens when you're a white knight, okay? Take a look at this article here from the Daily Mail in London. Lawless London, shocking moment. Business student 17 was knifed to death in broad daylight in front of horrified KFC diners half an hour after he defended girl from a gang of boys. Guys, a 17-year-old boy is dead because he was trying to white knight for some girl. Okay? Here's the footage right here. Warning. Beta males need not apply. Obviously, there's some kind of thing going on in the front there. This guy is trying to obviously defend this girl's honor. And then, as you can see right there, he is just out front. And the gang of guys get him. They stab him literally to death. As you see, and again, you think you're doing the right thing. You think society is going to back you up. Take a look at the people inside of the KFC. Take a look here what they do. Okay, these people are watching. They're seeing, hey, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? There's some drama here. I don't know what's going on, right? And they see something's happening. Look what this guy does. Shuts the door. These people are trying to get in. This other guy puts a chair there. They close the door. Nobody tries to help this guy. He's out there being a white knight. And guess what? He's fucking dead. Okay? Trying to be some white knight. Trying to be some great champion to save all women. It's a lie. You saw that shit probably in some propaganda. You saw that shit probably in some Hollywood movie. But it is 100% a lie. And literally, some of this stuff can leave you dead. Her steps lead down to death. Let's go to verse 6. It says, lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou cannot know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her. Come not near the door of her house, lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the cruel. Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger. And thou mourn at last when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. Let me read that one again. Okay. and thou mourn at the last when thy flesh and thy body are consumed. Gentlemen, if you do not have your game right, if you do not properly vet your woman, if you do not properly train your woman, it is in her genetic makeup to zero you out down to absolutely nothing. Absolutely zero. She will ruin your fucking life. And then she will leave you and she will not feel 1 ounce of guilt. Okay? No single ounce of guilt whatsoever. Devster One says, if I may suggest, NIV is more how we talk these days, not King James. Brother, I got a King James Bible, and that's what I got to go off of. If you want to send me another Bible, by all means, mail one out to Tokyo. If not, just listen, okay? I love you, bro, but shut the fuck up. I say it with love, okay, Pippin? Come on, you're cramping my style here, big dog. Come on now. God, Devastator, I thought you were on my side, G. Let's continue. No, nothing but love to you, big dog. Continue with your programming, okay? Now, let's continue. Verse 13. Verse 12. And say, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised reproof. Okay? Now, what that means is you have got to Muhammad, chill, bro. You're good. Chill. Just he's fine. You're good, brother Muhammad. Calm down. I love you, dog. Chill. You're good. Muhammad, you should see me rage out at the beginning of this fucking broadcast. You should see him. I feel you. That I did 2 hours of jujitsu and Muay Thai yesterday. My testosterone levels are through the roof, just like yours. But guys, what's happening here is, you see, I make tons and tons of videos explaining what's going on with the truth about females. I make tons and tons of videos explaining the truth about game, the nature of it all. And still, I get guys who, unfortunately, do not pay attention, who commit the same mistakes again and again and again. And to be honest with you, it's very sad. Some people actively hate the advice that I give out. Some people actively hate what I am telling you. I have had some of the most nastiest, hate-filled emails at all. I mean, it's like some of the most nastiest, hate-filled emails that I have ever seen, because people are just so upset with what I have to say. And I don't understand it at all. That's what I was trying to say. I don't understand it at all, because I'm trying to help people. But at the end of the day, some people are dependent on the Matrix. Some people are dependent on the blue pill lies to cope with life. Some people cannot handle the reality of life. Some people cannot handle the truth. That is why the men who accept the red pill truth are the elite. They live the elite lifestyle. They live the elite sexual life. They live the elite financial life. It is truly not for everyone. But the fruits of the labor of the red pill knowledge, it is 1,000% worth the information that you get. There's not a single doubt about it. Let's continue. Verse 13 says, and have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined mine ear to them that instructed me. Again, we're trying to help you. Guys like me, guys like Donovan, guys like Rolo, guys like Rich, guys like Ryan, we're Rule Zero. We're all trying to help you. But, hey, if you're going to turn a blind eye to the truth, be prepared to accept the consequences for your foolish actions. Some of you guys in the group, you know, some of you guys have body language mastery. Some of you guys want to argue with me. Even though you're in the group, you want to not open your eyes to the truth about some women that are living with you and deceiving you right under your nose. You're not man enough to accept the truth. You're not strong enough to accept the reality of your situation. And when the consequences come home, I'll be here to support you, but I'll also be here to say, I told you so. And that's nothing but love, okay? Verse 14 says, I was almost in all evil in the midst of the congregation and assembly. Drink waters out of thine own cistern and running waters out of thine own well, which means, like, you know, basically keep, you know, just stay in your lane. That's like the Old Testament version of saying stay in your lane. Okay? Let them be only thine own and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Let her be as the loving hind and present roe. Let her breast satisfy you at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And now I've got to say that you out there, fucking a lot of girls is fun. Okay? Fucking a lot of girls is fun, but only fun for a season. In my personal opinion, it is always better to have a girl that truly cares about you and truly is your number one. Okay? That's my opinion. It is better to always have a girl that is down for your cause. And that's what the Bible is saying here. Okay? Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy you at all times, and let thou be ravished always with her love. If you want a long-term life of financial success, overall fulfillment, okay, physical fitness, for the average man, it is more likely to be achieved through having one woman that truly cares about you and takes care of you. And typically, the only way you can get that one girl is Muhammad, ban that guy, Delfinity. The only way you can get that way is by going through an army of sluts, right? Muhammad, Jack, Donovan, whatever, whoever you guys, Delfinity, get that motherfucker. I don't need that guy fucking talking shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Go watch some MGTOW videos. That's the truth. Okay? When you are a super player, when you're a super pimp and you've gone through all the women, all right? The truth is real. And the truth is this: you will get burned out from fucking tons and tons and tons of girls. Some people may think that the lifestyle is sufficient to them. Those people are typically outliers. But even for me, okay, I'm almost at 200 girls. okay? I can tell you that the game has gotten old. The game has gotten tired. And I'd rather just have a good old girl that is supporting me and helping me get to the next level where I want to be. And where that personally is for me on my journey is just getting to the next level financially, building a real estate empire, and living life in luxury. That's what my next goal is. And that is what I am moving towards. That is what Miss MLD is helping me with. Okay? So every serious player, every seasoned player knows that it's always good to have a main girl. Infinitely chasing hoes is about as fruitful as that class of those girls twerking their ass. That's how beneficial it is. That's exactly how beneficial it is. Nothing more and nothing less than that right there. Again, so if you're a guy watching this right now, again, I want to show you this. If you think that chasing girls is going to be something that fulfills you, I assure you it will not. It will only satisfy you for a season. It will be as fruitful as these girls right here. This is how beneficial it will be to your life. As much as you attending a class like this as a woman. And before I get any criticism, just so you know, this is a woman calling these other women out. Some lady named Courtney Holland. She says, feminist, we want men to treat us with respect and dignity. Also feminist, this. And if you look at the comments, they all support her big time. This is hilarious. Holy shit. That's as fruitful as it is, Jits. I'll tell you as a guy who's done it. Now, will I tell you do not go and have sex with a lot of girls? Definitely. Definitely go ahead and have fun. But I will tell you that as a sustainable, long-term option, chasing women will not, infinitely chasing women will not lead you to an overall fulfilling lifestyle. I will tell you that. I will tell you that 100%, okay? Mr. White perfectly says, trashy women are at an all-time high. That is in the United States of America, sir, and that is true. There are still women with dignity all in other places around the globe, but without a shadow of a doubt, yes, women in the United States are literally the bottom of the global barrel. If you're living in the United States, there are still opportunities for you to have sex with attractive women, but to find a quality woman is going to be very, very, very hard. So, what I would say is you're better off just making things, work for you on your terms. I don't know, Jack. You could go to East Europe and still get some good Ukrainians, Lithuanians, Estonians. That's what I would have to say. But that's just the world we live in. And it's up to you as a man to take yourself to the next level and evolve and to become a high quality man. Therefore, you can have your choice of women and weed through the trash that's out there because you have choice. Okay? Once you have power, once you have authority in life, then you have choice, and then you're able to weed through and find the good women. Did you ever notice that most powerful masculine men in the United States, they're not with American women? Our great president is a great example. Think about that. American women are seen as easy in Europe. That's because they are. American women are good for sex, terrible for love. Okay. Let's continue reading here on chapter 5. It's where do we leave off here? Proverbs chapter 5 verse 20 says, "And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For the ways of a man are beyond the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquities shall take the wicked himself. Shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sins. And he shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray." Guys, we talk about why I do what I do here at Modern Life Dating. Okay? The reason I do what I do here at Modern Life Dating is because so many men make such poor decisions that end up ruining their lives due to them pulling some psychotic fiasco, okay? Whether it be signing a marriage contract in a state with terrible marriage laws like California because he thinks that's the right thing to do. He has to man up, right? A girl gets pregnant. He asks for her to get a DNA test on the baby. She starts crying and manipulating him and telling him he was a bad guy for believing that she's dishonest, so he doesn't go through with the test, only to find out later down the road that it's never been his child. There are so many men, high quality, powerful men, that make bad decisions in regards to dating, either due to ignorance or due to desperation. And there's a lot of both going around out there, man. Now more than ever, male thirst. I don't necessarily think male thirst is at an all-time high. I just do believe now that male thirst is visible to be an all-time high. Because before, we did not have the internet. We did not have Instagram. We did not have social media. We did not have Twitch and all that stuff. To see the behavior of these pathetic men. But these pathetic men have always existed. They just existed in the shadows. And the reason I started Modern Life Dating is to educate men about the truth about dating, sexual relationships, in order to give them an advantage so they could go out into the real world, accelerate whether it be in careers, whether they help push humanity forward by, let's say a guy was chasing some girl, chasing her endlessly to get some pussy, and then, he doesn't realize she's not interested in him, but he's just chasing, and he ends up wasting his life, wasting his potential for nothing. Just for something that he perceives to be valuable. But the reality is it's always been a lie. Now, if you're out there listening, okay, you're a member of the Hot Dude Army. If you can hear my voice, no matter where you are, no matter who you are, if you're a man and you've got a Y chromosome, listen up. You are the greatest creature on this planet. There is nothing more smarter and capable on the planet Earth than a human male. I don't give a fuck if you're black, if you're white, if you're fucking Chinese, if you're Australian, if you're European, if you're American, okay? If you have some mental retardation and you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, all right? If you have anything like that going on, as long as you got a Y chromosome, you have got a chance to change your life for better. You have got the opportunity to make something great out of yourself. You have the opportunity to live life 1,000% on your terms. Now, here is the truth bomb of all truth bombs. And I've said it once, I've said it again, and I'll say it forever until the day I die. Okay? Now, gentlemen, the truth about life and the reality is this. As a man, the scariest thing about this life is not that your dreams cannot come true. It's not. The scariest thing about this life, and this is for every single man listening right now, all 100 plus of you live listening right now. The scariest thing about life is that your dreams can come true. But if they don't come true, it is 100% your fault. You guys know if you're bullshitting yourselves. You guys know if you're full of shit. You guys know, some of you guys listening to me right now, you know you're procrastinating on something. You know you're procrastinating on something. Some of you out there, you know you're procrastinating on something that you should be doing, and you're not doing it. You know, whether it be disciplining yourself to heading to the gym, disciplining yourself to start that business, disciplining yourself to get rid of that fucking bitch that's been ruining your fucking life, disciplining yourself to move out of your parents' house if you're still living at home, disciplining yourself to take the leap of faith, quit your job, start that business. Get out there and fucking suffer. Suffering builds character, and suffering helps you evolve to the next level. Keep that in mind, gentlemen. If you have a Y chromosome and you can hear my voice, know that you are the most powerful creature on this planet. Do not forget that. Do not abuse that. And most importantly, do not fucking waste that talent. Don't let some woman come into your life and fuck up your shit just because she has a nice ass. She's got a great set of tits. She could suck a great dick. So what? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? She sucks a great dick. there's probably a great girl that could suck a great dick and also help you build a great business. She can help you build a great family. No matter how great that sex is, no matter how beautiful she is, at the end of the day, if she's a shitty woman, she will destroy your life. And you've only got one life to live. Okay, there's no proof any other way that there's any other life or anything going on. We have zero proof. As far as we know, this is the only thing we've got. We've got this one shot here, right now. You are the youngest and most energetic you will ever be in your entire life right now at this very moment. So do not fucking waste it. Most importantly, do not waste it on some ungrateful wench who has zero value other than the slit in between her legs. Do not whatsoever believe that you have limited options, and do not believe that fucking lie, because that is exactly what it is. It is nothing but a lie. Gentlemen, that's going to do it for us today. But before you go, tomorrow we have a very, very special guest coming onto the show. And let's just jump right into it. Tomorrow, former UFC title contender John Fitch, the UFC welterweight, he fought George St. Pierre for the belt, and he currently is fighting for Bellator. John Fitch will be on this show Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about his journey into the red pill, every single thing that he experienced. He was a self-proclaimed blue pill alpha. You can follow him at johnfitch.net. He's coming out. That's him right there. Certified, bona fide, badass. He's an author of the book Failing Upward, Death by Ego, John Fitch. He's going to be on the show tomorrow. If you're an MMA fan, if you are a fan of masculinity and you just want to hear what a guy like John Fitch has to say, he will be here live on the show with me tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're not going to want to miss out on that one. It is going to be a great show. This is just another great connection opportunity for all the men involved. You can see that even top tier MMA celebrities have the same mindset as you. I got to say, man, things are going nothing but up for us. Again, guys, for you guys that are still listening, the real winners, the ones that didn't just click away as soon as they heard it was over, you're the ones that I want to talk to. modernlifedating.com/body language. Guys, Body Language Mastery is launching September 27th, September 28th, September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st. What do you get? You get a head-to-toe video breakdown of female body language that shows you if she is sexually interested in you or not. You get 3 weeks of 4 hours of daily coaching for quarter 3 and quarter 4. You get to come talk to me, Rollo Tomasi, Richard Cooper, Ryan Stone, Carl from BlackLabelLogic.com, Donovan Sharp, Ed Lattimore, and so many more. I'm going to try to get Alan Roger Curry in there. I'm going to try to get John Fitch in there. I'm going to try to get the entire squad. And not only do you get that, you get access to the men's only Facebook group, where I like to personally call it, it's the Red Pill Google. You type in your questions, and the guys just bombard you with nothing but red pill truth. Gentlemen, this is not something you want to miss. This is going to be an amazing opportunity. Acon88 says, scrape your pennies together and get in there. The webinars themselves should be $1,000 plus. Guys, they are only for $497. After that, the price goes up to $597 in quarter 4. Come 2020, this whole system of generosity that I've created, really, this is disappearing. And we are going to break this thing down into separate entities. You will never be able to get this package deal again. So now is the time. Go to modernlifedating.com/body language. Click on this link right here. Scroll down. Click on this little box right here for email address. Type your best email address in. Click on subscribe, and you will be in there like swimwear. We got over 200 people on the waiting list right now. And if you're still listening to this point of the broadcast, you haven't clicked away, you're the kind of guy that I want to talk to. I don't have time for losers who don't want to pay attention. I don't have time for crybabies that want to whine about every single thing. This and that. Wah, wah, wah. I don't have time for that. But if you're a guy that is serious about this and you're willing to listen to this broadcast from beginning to end, you're the kind of guy that I can make something out of. Are you going to accept the challenge? Remember what I told you. As a man, okay? The truth about life is not that your dreams cannot come true, but your dreams can come true. And if they don't come true, it's 100% your fault. Gentlemen, I'll catch you here tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where John Fitch will be joining us for Interview with the Man, episode 132. Until then, I will catch you on the flip side. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the NFL football, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.